inclined to be like, I'm gonna book an appointment. And I'm just like, it's cool. Like, I'm not clocking the last time you were here. I'm okay with you literally just saying, hey, how you doing? I hope all is well. And I say the same back and we keep it moving. But now I feel like I'm uncomfortable because now you're just lying, talking about you coming next week and all that.
Because I don't like
I'm coming tomorrow. Okay, well, I'm
closed. It's Saturday night. The fuck? Like, what you mean?
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you.
Come on, I like it. Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back to the Pretty Candid Podcast. I am your host, per usual, Marissa H. Here recording at Dawa Studios. Thank y'all so much for letting me record today. Y'all so used to me always saying this is going to be such a special episode, but it really is, you guys. You guys are in for a treat. So y'all know I do the Entrepreneurial Spotlight where I like to highlight all the business owners and boss babes all around Austin, right? So today, let's get into it. I got a nice little intro. Y'all got to hear this. So today on the Pretty Candid Podcast for our Entrepreneurial Spotlight, right, we're going to sit down with two powerhouse estheticians who have built something intentional, confident, and radiant right here in the city, right? Their studio is rooted in expertise, care, creating experience that leaves clients feeling seen and glowing, right? Y'all go ahead, joining us. Y'all welcome Tara and Bree. Woo, 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 woo. How are y'all doing?
I'm excited to be here.
Yes. We made it through the storm, y'all.
Baby, we did.
We made it.
I was slipping and sliding.
I was nervous.
It was a little touch
Tara
and
was
go.
probably the only Austinite driving around.
Was you for real?
No, I wasn't.
Tara, don't lie.
I don't
No,
believe
there was
that.
this one Durango that was doing a lot.
She said, babe, I
But
can't.
she does not care. She will be out. She was at the Domain when everybody was inside.
Yeah.
She was shopping.
Who's gonna stop me? Not
I
a
love how you're
lick of
using
ice.
your free will. I love that for you.
Yeah.
So y'all can tell we're gonna have a time today. With that being said, y'all always in that inbox, where the Candid Cocktail? Why you don't? Okay, here it is.
This is
okay?
good, y'all.
Y'all, today.
I was pleasantly surprised.
It's
Was
really
you?
I was.
Okay.
Now we might get a little hot up in the studio.
But it's, ooh, that is good. Okay.
It's good.
So y'all, this is called The Rich Glow, inspired by my guest today. In here, we have, and I know y'all gonna talk about me, we got Hennessy, but we have berry fusion syrup, as well as a little bit of lime juice, a little simple syrup, and on top of that, what else did I put in here? Hold on. A little triple sec, a little orange liqueur, aka Grand Marnier, but I ain't want to go get that today. Right. Try this at home. I'm gonna link the whole
good.
recipe for y'all.
So good.
The Rich Glow. Let's jump in right into y'all. Right. So I want to know, and y'all can kind of answer separately. How did you know, like, okay, esthetician, this might be what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me see what I'm gonna do. Like, how did we get there?
You want to go first?
I love popping pimples.
Do you?
Okay, I love popping pimples, but I am not
That's not even what
That's
she
not
did.
what I do anymore. But that's what I loved. Like I loved actually popping pimples. It's kind of weird. People might find it disgusting, but that's what I liked essentially. And I also was an aspiring makeup artist at one point in time, baby, not no more. But I wanted to learn the intricacies behind skin so that I can give my clients what essentially the best face that they could possibly get, right?
Right.
So that's why I wanted to be an esthetician. But then it quickly took a turn for the better.
Of course.
And then I was like, I want to do lashes and then brows, and then that's what my main focus has been. So that's kind of like
That's how we
my
got
little
there.
segue into being an esthetician, if you will. So.
Okay.
She's not going to toot her own horn, so this is where
Okay,
the
you toot
sag
it.
comes in. Okay. She's talking about I do lashes and brows. Baby,
Baby, do
there's
everything.
no one. I would be so, I can't say Dallas, Austin, Houston. I can't group them all in because there are some amazing
Artists.
Right.
But in this city, ain't nobody fucking with Tara.
Hence why you're here. Hello.
And your girl knows what she's doing.
yeah,
And
she's
she
just so
knows
good.
what
Yeah.
she's doing.
And then you can tell when somebody likes what they do because
Oh, you can
it
tell.
looks like you like what you do. You ain't mad that I booked an appointment.
No.
I love that actually.
Oh, baby, because we can get into that.
And we are.
Okay.
And we are.
We're gonna.
They be mad.
But you.
that.
So how did we get to? Okay, esthetician. That's what I'm gonna do.
Esthetician, I don't really know. I've always been a skincare girly though, since I was young. And then when I was in high school, I got really bad acne. The summer going into high school, I got really bad acne. Girl,
shit.
yeah, no. My mom was like, okay, let's go see a dermatologist. So I became obsessed with that and trying to clear my own skin. Of course, I had help from a dermatologist, but
Right.
that's what started my love for skincare. But I didn't start doing that with clients up until a couple years ago, maybe. And I was like, you know what, I like this. So that I needed to find my niche because I felt like I was doing a bunch of stuff, which
Right.
I think too is okay if you're just trying to figure out what you're doing, but you do need to like niche down. You don't want to be the person that got 47 things on their menu, and then you only do 2 of those 47 really, really good.
So let me say this real quick, because I stock all my guests before they come. So yes, I did stock y'all. Don't care.
Okay.
However, what I did like about the website is it's not overcrowded. It's very to the point.
Yeah.
I know where you at. I know how to contact you.
Yeah.
I know what you provide. I know how to cancel. I know how to do all
Yeah.
of that just off the website.
We are not deposit bandits.
No.
Yeah.
If you cancel your appointment, I'll
that
be
is
happy to
insane.
send it back to you.
Whoa.
I literally, I
what are
would be
you guys
better off
doing?
giving you your money back. I don't want
Because
to.
I don't want the trouble or the headache that comes
So-
with that. Baby, take it and you and go if it don't work out.
We could try again maybe at a later.
N-
At
Actually,
a later
never.
hour?
Probably
not.
never.
It could also that be, but
So we the ones giving grace.
yes,
as we can
baby.
see.
This is
We
the
get-
terrorist.
Terrorists.
The terrorist.
We gonna
Guys, don't
circle back
call
to
me
that. We gonna circle back to that. For the next question though, right? What do you feel like was maybe like one of the hardest things as far as having confidence in what you're doing, like while on the journey? Maybe, when you first started or you trying something new. I know you said some of your services changed. So how do you think you kind of had that confidence, or what was something you went through to help you build it while you were doing it?
That's a good
That's a
question.
good question. I don't
I
think
know,
I thought
right?
about that.
Journalism.
You got,
Come on,
hey. I don't know. That's tough.
Kind of tough.
I never
but
thought about that though.
I'm not a cocky person.
Right.
But I will honestly say that I will try anything, like at least once, like,
Yeah.
So I think that also kind of helped me facilitate my ability to be able to be like, I want to do this, so I'm going to do this. You know what I'm saying? And really and truly, how I built my confidence in what I do, honestly, is through trial and error. Like,
think
you
you
have
just
to
have to do
try
it.
You have
Yeah.
to do it.
That consistency, I
In the
think, that's what it
consistency
is.
behind it. Like,
We just talked about me messing up somebody's brows, and I mean bad. That's real though.
Transparency.
Yeah.
Mind you, she's still one of my clients to this day, so she wasn't like, you don't know what you're doing. And partly of it wasn't kind of my fault. But like when I say you have to mess up, you have to.
Yeah.
But you also have to be like, people trust you enough and they're coming to you from all over. I have people that come from San Antonio. We have people that travel to come, So that part has to give you a little bit of confidence in being like, somebody is not going to leave from out of town to come see you and you're not
if
that
you're
good,
not
you know?
all that.
That's
So
fact.
that,
That's
that
fact.
kind of
I mean,
makes it a
that's
little
a
bit
I
lot.
ain't gonna lie, y'all
Coaster.
you kind of ate with that.
Yes,
I'm not
you
gonna
did.
lie.
With that.
Because I don't like to drive.
Look, baby, and if
Yeah.
I'm driving to see you,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I will take it.
I like that.
Part
I
of the
like
accolades,
that.
baby.
Okay, so let me ask you this, right? How y'all meet?
Well,
We met through a mutual person.
no,
but
no, actually,
that is.
we-
Oh no! I'm
No,
lying.
no.
Tara did my brows in 2019.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She did my brows in 2019.
No, 18.
One of them.
One of the teams.
Something like that.
Something like
I
that.
think it was 19 because I had 2 children at that time, and Coco was not born in 2018. She was born in 2019. So
Okay.
2019.
So y'all met each other through a friend or whatever?
No.
So she did my brows.
The brows.
I at the time was working in Durham, so I wasn't doing anything on my own. I just needed my brows done, and who better to go to than her? So we were like, I knew who she was. Of course, if somebody makes an appointment and then they don't ever come back, listen, my life was hectic back then. Don't judge me.
She actually came back, I think, one other time.
So I knew who she was then, and then fast forward like 5 years, somebody else was renting
one of my suites from my first salon.
Yep.
And yeah, that's how we.
And my journey of working from home had come to an end. So it really didn't come to an end though, because I was comfortable where I was and I wanted to stay in my bubble forever. Funny story, I paid Tara my deposit in December, and I didn't move into my suite until April. Yeah, I was scared. Child, look, I'm not afraid to admit it.
I was like, she coming.
I'm like, at least somebody ain't gonna take my room.
Right, that's
so then we did that, and so I rented a suite from her. So essentially, I worked with her, and then we like vibed.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Doing that.
I think that's interesting. One thing that I think stuck out to me with both of y'all, which is why I wanted both of y'all on here, is like, you don't find a lot of women who meet other women and off the bat, like there's kind of like that vibe there, and then they end up working in the future. And it's a consistent thing.
Or even more to say that we do the exact same thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's no anything.
No rivalry.
Never once. Never one time. Until this day, literally, there's never been one time that somebody came to see me or somebody came to see her and we felt a way about
I feel like if anything, because we talked off camera before we started recording, I feel like if anything, Tyra will probably see you and be like, oh, friend, that's cute.
We do that to each other.
Like, yeah.
Today, she had a client today.
Yeah.
And she came over and she was like, what do you think? Like, she showed me the map or the lashes that the girl wanted and was like, what do you think? So I was like, oh, I would do this. And that's how we are. If I'm flashing, she'll come over and take content from me. Like, we are not like that. But that is why we were able to be we were able to open the salon that we have now together.
That's what I kind of wanted to know. So like, I know after you guys was done being scared and you got up in the suite, right? Mm-hmm. After that, how did we come to y'all working together as partner? Like, how did you be like, this just makes sense? Like, how did y'all get to that?
It was a lot going on.
There was a lot going on.
There was a lot going
on. And I'm gonna say it,
Tara,
nicely.
But
there was a lot of drama that was going on at that particular time with my old shop.
I remember the location.
That didn't have anything to do with me. Let's just be clear.
Like, never did. It never did.
But you know what I'm saying?
I be tuned. I just don't comment.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there was a lot of stuff that was going on at that time, and like Bree, I think now I could be wrong, but I felt like she was probably like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I was overwhelmed.
I
was overwhelmed. In moving into the suite, when I rented it, I already felt like I had outgrown the suite, like a month or two after I was already there.
Really?
I wanted all these gadgets and things. I started doing facials. I was finishing up esthetician school. So I wanted to do facials. You need more room and whatever, right? So in my heart, I didn't know, mind you, she has been through a lot of, I don't know if you want to call it trauma. I would call it trauma.
I would call it trauma.
Trauma with previous either tenants or friends that you do business with, and then it turns sour.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how to tell her that I was outgrowing my space without her feeling like
I'm doing what they do.
So I sat with it for a long time, and my husband, girl, bless him, I sat and I was able to talk to him about it for the longest time. But then it got to a point where I was no longer able to hold it. And one day we were both there, and it was just me and her, and I was like, I gotta talk to you. And she was like, what's wrong? And I was just like, I don't know. This space just isn't doing it for me. It's not, I had to be very adamant. Like, it is not you. I'm ready to get up out of here. Baby, she looked at me and she was like, if you going, I'm going. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And that really like blew me away. I didn't expect that from her.
Because, at
all.
I feel like
that.
No. So she felt like she outgrew the space, right?
But and you had really out.
I really I was like, I'm tired. I'm gonna leave all this negative energy in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to take this with me to a new spot.
Yeah.
And so kind of.
But mind you, you had already been looking for a spot.
I had already been looking for a spot.
God's plan.
Like,
Yeah,
no, and it's crazy. It's the same
crazy.
spot that we
we
currently
moved into.
at. So they were in the
whole
process of
year
like
later?
building and doing all the things or whatever. I was going to move in there
And bring all the baggage.
and bring all the bad juju.
But
the
the
thing about
Lord
this,
said,
baby,
Hello?
No.
hello,
Hello?
baby, halt, stop it.
This one right here.
Like, when I tell you to move, that's when you move.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. So I had to let the other girls know, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that.
1, 2, 3, release them. We done.
1, 2, 3.
Release them.
Okay, baby. And they actually released themselves.
Okay.
So I didn't have to do too much of anything. So thank you for that.
I love
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So
she came and was, we talked, and then she was like, okay, we'll figure it out. Like a, I don't want to hurt your feelings because I'm not trying to leave you. But then her response to me was also like, I don't want you to leave me, and I don't want to leave you. So like, before we make any hasty decisions, let's just wait. And we did. We didn't wait that long, but we waited. And I want to highlight the importance of like, when you are about to do something and you respect the person that you work with, even back then, it's not how it is now because our relationship is different now. But even back then, I respected her enough to not, just move grimy and like move all my shit out and just be like, hey, I'm going somewhere else. Like I felt like I owed it to her to be like, to have a conversation and be like, hey, this is how I feel. And not a lot of people do that. See, they move in their ego and like, you're just like prideful, like, I'm here, I'm gonna get my shit and I'm gonna leave. And it's like, I could have did it like that, but then I would have blocked what I have now. Yeah, like,
You know what's
you don't
funny
burn
that you say
burn
that?
bridges like that.
I feel like it's something to be said for being intentional when you deal with people, especially in business. The industry is real nasty.
Grimy.
It can be very, very dirty. And I feel like, especially when it comes to like beauty, nightlife, anything, even this, so I really want to give you y'all 10s for not, like you said, leading with ego, and because it would have been easy for you to be like, oh, here go another motherfucker.
Yeah.
It would have been easy.
And it would have been easy for me to pack up and be like, I've outgrown this space. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this anymore, But I felt like, then it comes to just respecting the person. And you got to show love to people that show love to you. I'm big on that. You can ask my people that know me know, like, that you don't just do that. You have to.
No, yeah, you definitely got to.
You got to like humble yourself a little bit and like, did I owe her a conversation? Maybe that's not the right terminology, but I feel like I owed us a conversation and the relationship that we had built up until that point for me to be like, look, I think I'm ready to move around. Unbeknownst to me, she was also feeling that way. So what if we never had that conversation?
Let me ask y'all this. Do you feel like where you at right now, right? Because I think both of y'all are talented as hell, obviously, right? But do you feel like, I don't know that I would be as content and as happy and feeling as successful as I am had I not went into this partnership? Do you ever feel like, I don't know if solo, if it would have gave the same vibe? Because it seemed like y'all kind of support each other.
I think I would say like half and half because I know that separate, like we're
still,
powerhouses, but like together, it's beast mode. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it either could be.
Yeah.
But I think that, we're good like in our own rights, but together we're phenomenal.
Yeah.
Okay. I like those answers, y'all. So we're going to get y'all ready to play a game?
Yes,
All
let's
right.
play.
So, you guys at home, we are going to play Rich and Glow or No. So, I'm going to give you some situations. I'm going to give you some situations. So, we're going to do kind of like a rapid fire. You're going to answer them, and we can kind of delve in for a few minutes to talk about them. But y'all ready? Take a sip.
Ready.
Everybody take a sip.
Take a gulp.
Take a gulp. A big gulp.
Okay. So, Rich and Glow or No. Making decisions together. Not emotionally. Rich and Glow or No?
Rich and Glow.
Rich and Glow.
Rich and Glow for sure, right? Okay.
Rich and
Next
Glow
one.
for sure.
Yeah.
Showing up as your true self instead of a persona for clients. Rich and Glow or No?
Rich and
Rich and Glow.
Y'all.
And our clients know.
No, baby.
They go hard about y'all. I already,
They do.
Yeah, I seen it.
They do.
Yeah, they
do.
like they.
I like
They know.
that.
They
Okay. So, y'all ready? Rich and Glow or No? Friends expecting free or heavily discounted services.
No.
No.
Absolutely. Okay, no. Rich and glow or no, saying no to a service that is not a good fit.
Rich and glow.
Rich and glow. Yeah.
We do that
don't
often.
tell you. Yeah. Be like,
we do
nah,
that a
baby.
lot.
That's
Nah, baby, that I can't. Yeah,
not-
I like that.
Yeah.
Rest days built into your schedule. Rich and glow or no?
Baby, she go
Rich and glow.
She gon' rich and glow.
I'm
You
trying
got to, though.
I'm trying to
she's-
teach Tara, baby, because look, the
I have
salon would be
problem
open
working.
24 hours, 7 days a week.
Absolutely
If it was
not.
up to her, but
Absolutely.
don't
Burnout
need
that. Burnout
no.
is a real thing, baby. Are
I
you
don't even
tired?
think you experience.
Hello?
I don't think.
You on
I don't
Burnout
know if
is a thing for her.
exists in my.
And it just, I don't know where that comes from.
I don't know.
You gotta dig deep
I gotta
and figure it out. But
I'm
what
really
I do
not
know,
trying to dig that deep because I don't really.
It just happened.
It be like maybe I do.
Yeah, no, I'm like, you can't. You have no.
So you rich and glowing.
And
you
I'm a-
know.
I'm a-
She's a
maybe.
maybe. She's a maybe.
I'm a
almost
baby.
there. We'll say almost.
Almost.
She has, since we did this together, she has been exceptionally better.
Cause she be on my ass.
Because I'd be like,
I'm not gonna.
girl,
She be like Tara.
they don't have. If
felt
you
like Nipsey all
if
day
you
long?
make it,
a little bit.
A little bit.
little
if you make it, if you make yourself available all the time, then people expect you to be available all the
And
time.
they
And
feel-
they-
And they
They-
think
yeah,
that
they
they are
feel entitled.
entitled to your personal life, your alone time, and whatever. While we have regulars, and we adjust our schedule when need be. I might come early, I might stay late. One of my regulars is like, hey, I can't make my 9 a.m., but can you get me tomorrow at 7? I'll do that for them.
Okay.
But I'm not available at 7 p.m. for the masses. No, because I have
you
children
see
that I
how
gotta
she
get
had to
home.
break
to,
that
you know what I
down?
mean?
She don't play?
She does not play, and
I
I
don't.
love that so much about her because if it was not for her, when it comes to certain
Tara will
stuff,
be at work at 11 o'clock.
No me.
maybe
I'm not kidding.
I have to get my dog his medicine.
Okay,
Whatever,
let's
Tara.
go to the
8
next
o'clock.
one. Choosing alignment over viral moments. Rich and glow or no?
Rich and glow.
Yeah, but you love. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last one. Y'all ready? Okay. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Okay.
I think so.
Scared.
Raising prices and results return and losing a few longtime clients. Rich and glow or no?
Oh, rich and glow.
That,
I'ma say rich and
so
glow.
we're gonna say rich and glow, but there's a fine line because you said losing a lifetime client. If you are a lifelong client,
Long time, not life.
Okay.
okay,
long
hold
time.
on.
Yeah. so
Repeat
like
it. Repeat it for me
long
one more time.
So raising prices and losing a few long-time clients. So long time is anything over 2 years to me.
Rich and glow because the price has to. I mean,
Price is the price.
You gotta
come
do what
on
you
now. We
gotta
gotta do
do.
Yes.
right. In saying, I also feel like our clients, no matter what we do, are gonna fuck with us anyway.
I already put y'all in
But
my
we're
budget
not
for March. That's why I was on the website. You got to get it right.
But I also feel like we're not unfair. Like you're not
it-
gonna
we're
go on
not
the site and be
cra-
like, wait a minute, last week this was $100 and this week it's $400. Like we're not gonna do that.
Like,
Y'all
if
get
it
very like wholesome, very much like I'm not trying to get down. I'm just trying to do my work and you look good.
That's
while I do
it.
That's it.
That's literally it.
I love
That's
that.
it.
I love
That's
that.
it.
Hence why y'all here. I like that. Y'all ready for the next couple topics?
Yes, let's get to it.
Okay, so this is what I want to talk about, right? Because I think sometimes when people come across estheticians or people in the beauty industry, they kind of, for me, I know I've always wanted to know, like, what's your end goal with your client? So I guess from y'all to the client, what is it that you want to set for, like, expectations, experience for when they come and visit y'all in the studio?
I love this question because I think about this a lot. So when you enter into our space, you will feel warmth, you will feel acceptance, you will essentially like love the environment. We are hell bent on curating a space where women or whoever
Or men.
come or men, right? Come in and they feel they feel comfortable, because sometimes when you go to certain places, you may not feel as comfortable, like getting your
It's
stuff
scary.
done, and it could be nerve wracking.
And also, the prices don't be matching what it
they-
looks like and what it feels like.
I didn't. Say
You know.
that. She said it, and I agree.
I did. And
I
I'm gonna die on that
and
hill
I
though,
did.
because it just don't make no sense. Like, mind you, I come from humble beginnings. I come from working from home, so I'm not saying it like I have never been there. But what I am saying is, I would not even feel comfortable enough to charge what I charge now if I was still back home.
So let me ask you this.
You know.
For your clients though, right? Since we talking about that, since you know like you gonna down that hill, I know my place for work. How do you want your clients to feel? Or what do you want to set for expectations and all of that for your clients?
Yeah. So
new or old too.
Yeah. The OGs know we're gonna have a time in your appointment. And we do. But if it's a new client, immediately, first of all, on the walk up, it's fine. You feel me? It's beautiful. Our salon is so beautiful. We literally worked really hard on that. So it gives luxury already, but it's also something to be said about a place that looks luxurious, but you come in, and I have an attitude. I'm having a bad day.
Bree got an AK, don't she? Shit.
Baby, she got...
Baby,
she comes
I'm speaking about what I am also a client. I go and I patronize other businesses, so I'm telling you what I know. Like, I take that in too, You're never going to know if I'm having a bad day.
Ever. You will never know.
You'll never know.
I love that.
You will never know that. Because that ain't none of your business.
She might know because she'd be like, you quiet today.
No, like, we might know, but like,
they will never know. That's just not, it's just not appropriate.
Business to
it's just not appropriate to put that type of energy on somebody that's coming in to either feel better or just look better. Why am I putting that on you?
Ooh. I'm going to reverse this.
Because it's transfer of energy.
Reverse this.
Yeah.
Because I recently had a nail tech up here and we talked about how sometimes appointments become therapy sessions, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you kind of balance between like, I'm just your lash tech, I'm just your brow girl, whatever, and also kind of letting them vent and kind of having that closeness with your client? How do you kind of balance that?
That's
especially if you have like 4-5 people in a damn day. And everybody man done messed up this week. Like, how do you deal with that?
I feel like for me, baby, come on, sit down. Let's have a talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Okay.
We let people get it off. Like we really do. We really do. Yeah.
Sit down.
But when you leave, I don't take that home to my children and my husband because
I'm not taking that home with me. Because
I might tell my husband like, "Hey, yo, this was crazy." Yeah, and I will, and he listens. But I try to be intentional in being like, I had a bad day at work and I'm not gonna bring that home to my kids, and vice versa. If I was having a bad day in the world,
in the workplace,
I don't want to bring that to my client. So we definitely let people feel how they feel, though. We don't ever really be like I don't think you should trauma dump or whatever. Girl, you don't know what people are going through. You gotta just be kind. I don't know what kind of day you had before you came up in here, and you might need to talk to me about it.
And I think because of the fact we do possess like such a positive atmosphere that once you come into the space,
you feel like I can say what I need to say.
Like a breath of fresh air. It's just like, you know what? I needed to come in here today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
People tell us that.
Yeah.
People walk in and be like, it literally feels so good in here.
And
do you know?
Energy.
Do you know how hard? Like when people were coming in, when we moved from the old spot to the new spot, and people were walking in and being like, it feels so good in here.
They can feel the heaviness
like,
from the old spot.
I'm finna cut this clip and make this a bonus on my Patreon. So just to kind of piggyback, again, remember I told you I see everything, but I don't ever comment on nothing.
Yeah.
It was a lot going on. And I remember I kept saying, I was like, something about that shit ain't right. Like something about it that ain't clicking. Mind you, don't know you for shit. But just off the vibe I got and the good things that I've heard and the experiences people have, I'm like, I don't think so. So then I start seeing you. And I'm like, well, who the hell is this? Like, I ain't never seen her before. Okay, cool. And then I seen y'all was together. I said, that's what the fuck she needed. She needed somebody to be like, okay, I'm right there with you. Yeah. Ain't no better than this, that, and the third. We rocking, you rolling, cool.
Yeah.
And so I really want to say, because I believe in giving people their flowers while they visibly in my face. Y'all, they was supposed to make me flowers. They didn't. It's okay.
Okay, you didn't have to tell them that.
We're gonna talk about this in a little bit.
No, but truly and really, like, it's something to be said, especially when you is a black woman, to find your partner.
Oh.
Of course, you got your days. You got your days. Hey, maybe we need to table this and come back, whatever the case.
We really don't, though.
We don't.
But I can tell y'all
we've never
have to table anything because it's like, all right, we want to do this. You want to do this. You don't want to do this. All right, we ain't gonna do it. All right,
and that's it.
So y'all,
it has to be 2 yeses.
Every
or
decision
nothing.
that comes to the salon.
Every decision, 2 yeses or nothing.
or nothing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like, all right,
I'll be like,
and there's no hard feelings about it.
No, she'll be like, I'm gonna take this down. I'm gonna put a plant right here, and I'll be like, leave that shit alone.
I'll be like, all
and
right.
she'll be like, all right.
You right.
Or there's times where I'm like, let's do this, and she's like, Bree, hell no. And I'm like, okay. It just works.
It just works.
It works. I never feel no type of way. I'm never like this
because
bitch,
the ego is not present.
Yeah. When people operate in their ego and you can't get out of that shit got people in a chokehold.
Or more importantly, when you're just not operating with genuinity in your heart and you're not a genuine person, it make it hard.
It makes it hard. Your pride is too much for you to be like, this is my shit, and you're telling me I can't put a plant here? Just imagine if that's how we move,
and that's
though.
what we're arguing about a
damn plant at the end of the day. That's crazy.
If we moved like that, though, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
We would, you can't.
It wouldn't be no rich and glow.
No.
Baby. Okay, I want to get into this, right? Because remember I was just telling y'all, like, knowing y'all presence on social media, sometimes you don't know how cool people gonna be, but y'all are actually like cool as hell, real genuine. I'm fucking with the vibe, right? So this is what I want to know, right? Because with social media and branding and all that, I feel like it gets tricky. So how do y'all feel about like posting, kind of keeping up with like the visibility, but like not so much to where you like, okay, this is all I'm focused on. Like, how important is social media to you when it comes to your business? And be honest.
We are. We're gonna be honest.
Because, baby,
It's tough.
It's tough.
It's tough.
Because I'm gonna say this, and I wish that we've actually talked about hiring a social media manager, and it actually ended up not working out. Like,
marketing starts. We could talk.
We can talk.
But we talked about it. It actually didn't work out. But before that, we are horrible.
We're horrible.
We are horrible at posting and doing
But I have to say something to piggyback off that.
Okay.
While we are not that great at posting on social media,
I'm good at my service.
I also feel like if your service is that girl, you don't have to.
You don't.
So let me show. So okay, let me say this.
Now
Look, clock that one. Now let me say this
Let's
too,
sip
though.
to that.
I'm one of those people where like if I'm finna book you for something, I want to at least look at your work for like the last 3-6 months, right? That's just how I normally am. So when I go on both of y'all pages, right, and then I go to the actual, I like that shit because maybe I don't want to see y'all all together. I want to see you, right?
Yeah.
And I want to see you. And then if there's y'all done the stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
So then there's a video, Tyra on the floor. She rolling that shit up. It got the black and the white, so crisp and clean and neat, right? And then it's a fucking cup holder with the skincare and coffee and book online. And I said, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It
So
might not be a lot
we
of
pay
traction.
attention to detail.
Yeah.
We're
I'ma
very
say this,
like
though.
detail oriented.
I feel the details for
Yeah.
sure, but also I feel like it's something to be said for making a complete look on your social media. And I feel like that matters more than, hey, you posted all of your damn 8 clients. Because what if I'm not getting all of that shit they're getting?
Yeah.
But I can at least tell, like, if I could tell kind of your mission statement, I could tell what the overall gist of the service is. And this is without looking at the website. If I could tell all of those things
on your page,
on that page, I'm sold. And I want to say, I think specifically the studio page, because of course, you got your work. You got to, this what my chemical peel look like.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Tyra,
get
like, do
down
y'all
with
see
it.
me fixing up this fucking shop? I'm building this ground up. Like, that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
And I think that matters more than I'm seeing all of these damn brows. I'm seeing all of these lashes.
Yeah.
And then I can pinpoint, ooh, well, shit, I don't like really how that look any damn way. I
Right.
care more about what's going
Right.
on. So I think y'all do a great job with that. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of with Bree. I don't need to see all the goddamn work all the time. Because I can go to
see
your
it?
personal
Because I
page.
can
You
go
see
to your
it.
personal page for that. Exactly.
That's
So
what
our
matters.
studio page is it is like you said, it's a collage of.
I
it's
also
a
feel like
perfect
if
collage.
you
Yeah.
look at the page, what it looks like is what it feels like, though. And
Yeah.
that's real.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I want to go up in there. I was like, well,
Baby, come through.
cold water. I want
Look, yeah,
A little
you can get a little
espresso?
espresso.
What?
You can get a
Espresso
little
machine?
drinky drink.
What?
Got a
Wine.
bar?
Look, let me tell y'all about my day. Let me lay down.
Yes.
Ooh.
And then we have clients
do.
that come in and be like, oh, I mean, I didn't get a chance to stop at Starbucks. Can you make me an espresso?
Yeah.
we got
Oh, y'all baristas.
Yeah. She actually used to be one.
Essentially. Yeah, that was my first job, Starbucks.
Yeah.
And look how that worked out.
Look,
for you
okay,
now.
baby. She's a barista.
Yep.
Shit.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Y'all are
Yes.
too funny. Let me ask you this, right? What do you think as a business owner, but specifically in y'all's industry, what do you think actually keeps, okay, let's break it down. What do you think attracts a client and what do you think keeps the client?
Oh,
I could speak on keep. You want to speak on a track?
yeah.
Or we could do both. It don't matter.
We can do both.
Yeah, chop it up.
No, we
Let's
chop it
see.
up. Okay, I'm gonna say what attracts a client, right? Is honestly what I know, what I've been told, what clients have told me is my personality, and obviously the word of mouth that they've heard, and the quality work that I do. That's what attracts my clients, and I think that kind of goes hand in hand in
What keeps them?
your client.
What keeps them is, so you like the service, and you're like, I love my lashes, but my skin got clear in 4 weeks, or whatever the case may be. But then you like Bree, and you like Tara, and you like what it feels like when you come in here, and you like the ambiance of this whole place, and it's exactly what how it looks is exactly what it feels like, and we are big on curating that space. But I think you end up liking us. We're hard not to like.
I'm just saying. And if
Do y'all be having clients see y'all out and be like, man,
yes, all the time.
And I be high.
she ain't shit. I be out.
I be behind.
I'm lying.
Girl,
I
no,
speak.
you're not.
I do speak. But also, there
Your
are
life
some
outside
clients.
the studio that's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, there's some clients that if they do see me out at the grocery store or out at a bar or wherever. Instead of just saying, hey, hello, they feel inclined to be like, I'm going to book an appointment.
I'm book an appointment.
And I'm just like, it's cool.
that's
Like,
fine. You don't have to
I'm
talk about
not
that.
clocking the last time you were here. I'm okay with you literally just saying, hey, how you doing? I hope all is well. And I say the same back and we keep it moving. But now I feel like I'm uncomfortable because now you're just lying, talking about you coming next week and all that.
Because I don't like
Come tomorrow. Okay, well, I'm booked.
closed. It's Saturday night. The fuck? Like, what you mean?
Actually not available.
Monday, Sunday closed. What are we talking about? I don't like that. And you know, okay, so y'all gonna relate to me. I've been having that happen a lot lately. People will be like, girl, I love your podcast. I love the episodes. And I'll be like, oh, for real? Like, I'm hyped. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Right.
They be like,
They have no idea.
you know, I don't remember what number. Baby, you don't have to
You don't have to lie.
Right.
Be like,
I'm
oh, you
mad.
can literally
could
just
just
say,
say,
I see you
hey.
doing your thing. Good job.
love it. Thanks,
Like,
girl.
Or
Yeah.
you literally could say nothing
Or
and say,
you
hey,
can
how
say
you doing?
nothing.
And
Hey,
just-
how you doing?
Because I ain't gonna lie. I think if I was to see y'all, I'd be like, oh, y'all want to take a shot? And then I'll probably leave y'all after that. Like,
Really? Like, 'cause that's it.
And that's cool with us, too. Like, we're good.
You know. We don't have to do.
Yeah, y'all don't
do all
have to be
that.
weird.
You don't have to do. You don't have to.
No.
PSA, let me say this. When y'all have y'all hair ladies, nail techs, skincare, brows, lash, you never have to fake like you're finna make another appointment when you know
don't
you
have
in
to.
between blessings.
Yeah, you don't have to.
especially.
Yeah,
Baby,
right.
if you're in between
And we understand.
anything.
Like, we understand.
Baby, life
You're-
be life.
We have
Yeah.
people that come every week, every 2 weeks, every month.
Like,
And then we
times a
have,
year.
and then we
3 times a
have the
year.
people that come for their birthday or their anniversary, and
Or
we
special
treat them the
occasion.
same.
Y'all,
you know?
all the money gets spent the same, and they still gonna be there. You do
it
not
don't
have
matter.
to do that.
You don't have to tell us.
Just a quick PSA.
Just a little PSA.
Now I got one last question for y'all, right? And I always ask all the entrepreneurs, especially the boss ladies, this. So now that we are where we at in our journey, right? For both of y'all, what does success look like to you?
Oh, that's a good one.
I mean,
Because if we in it, we in it. you know?
yeah.
Honestly,
I wonder if our answers are going to be the same.
probably.
But being able to be at home,
Freedom.
freedom, like
Having the
literally.
time to do
What I
people
want,
get
when I
obsessed
want.
and they get so like ego tripping or like, oh, I make so much money and I can make my own schedule. And while all of those things are true and nice, I think what people search in entrepreneurship is the freedom to do what you want to do.
Absolutely.
Like on a random Tuesday, if I feel like going to Neiman's, I might.
You
know?
if we want to go
And-
get pho, because we love getting pho.
Yeah, in
love
between
fun.
clients,
Baby,
you
we
know,
gonna
we
get some fun.
can. You know, it's really the ability to do
what you want to when
what
you want to.
when you want. And I'm not all the way there yet. You know, like we have work to do. We got goals and we have things that we want to accomplish in life, but like it's coming.
Absolutely.
It's definitely coming. But I think ultimately it is the freedom to just have and do what you want.
I like that both of y'all did not necessarily say just the money. Because I think like, money come and go, but I do, cause I'm gonna be honest, I'm one of those people like, I had a boutique at one point, a little online boutique, and then like now I'm doing this. So I've kind of switched lanes, here and there. And I always tell people like, baby, if you got a 9 to 5, do your 9 to 5 if you feel like that's what's sufficient.
Right.
Yes.
But also if you want to be a dreamer and you want to really work on those and do what you want to do, you could do that too.
Yeah,
and I think I kind of get your stance from it because it's like, I done been in the workforce and then I done been doing this. And then like I also get tired because it's like I've been grinding doing me for a while. You know what I'm saying? But I really do like that y'all are not just pinpointing the money, because I think it's something to be said for just having that, what do they call it? Not just freedom, but like you don't have that, your mindset, your perspective is a little bit different.
Well, just think about it like this. If you're always chasing the money, you're never going to stop chasing it.
Never.
Yeah.
Because in your mind, once you hit
You're on a
your
hamster
goal,
wheel.
you're like, oh, then I want more. And then you want more, and you want more, and you're never off of it. Like, when is it ever enough, right? You always have to have a goal, so you're never complacent. But if it's just about the money, like,
You will
what
forever
else is
be-
it? That's you're
Like,
not fulfilling
They can't
yourself.
just be that.
Has
They
to be
can't
something
just
else.
be that. It has to be something else.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay. So we got maybe 3-4 minutes left, right? So I did promise y'all we do a little freestyle talk.
Oh yeah.
Bree had it on her chest.
Baby,
she got the
she,
Glock.
baby, she came.
Okay, too many Glocky. Like,
Yay! Baby,
so
she's ready.
what y'all want to talk about? And my audience know I rarely do this, so let's do it. What y'all want to talk
Okay,
about?
I want to talk about.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna let you
No,
go.
I'm simmering in my thoughts
Okay.
because I was seeing some shit that made me mad before we came here. I don't want to talk about that. So,
Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm going to say, and it was kind of piggybacking off of a topic that we talked about earlier. And it was basically, y'all have got, and I'm going to come real close to
Let's
this.
have a
mic.
close to Jesus meeting.
I'm going to come real close when I say this. Okay. I want all of the entrepreneurial girlies in the world to know, in the freaking world, to know, y'all have got to stop with the attitudes. Do you understand how many clients that we share
that we share.
that come to us and talk about all of their experiences that they have had and how horrible it was?
That
I'm gonna say it. Stop.
yes,
Just
but
be-
we're sending them to you.
But yes, and we're
And then
sending
you're
them to
treating
you.
them bad. And we don't like it.
And we don't like it. And
I
you
can't
are
find
never,
my straw.
And you're never going to get a referral from me again. You heard that?
That be going on?
That be going, and it is.
Yeah.
It is
Okay,
horrible.
wait. Do they be knowing? I mean, honestly, you shouldn't have attitude anyway. But do they be knowing like, oh, so and so sent me her? Do they be knowing that?
I don't see. Now I don't know. I can only
know.
assume.
But honestly, it shouldn't. Matter.
It doesn't
shouldn't
matter. It don't
But
matter where
I
it
can
came
only
from.
assume. But it's just like I'm done putting my neck out for you
Wenches.
people.
Oh, okay.
Because I
We
told
gonna
you
be
I was gonna be
nice.
nice. I was gonna be
I do have.
No, I'm not
this
doing
is
it.
controversial.
I like a little chaos.
Me
Come
too.
on. Let's end it. Let's
a little
do it.
chaos, but no confusion.
Let's not get it confused.
Mm-hmm.
That one person makes or breaks somebody's whole shit.
On God.
Okay? And it's not to say that I'm not humble
Enough.
or that I don't appreciate the people that do come. But I don't ever want nobody to get confused that you're the reason why we are doing what we're doing and why we are. You know, I don't want it to sound like that, but it has to be said.
It was never about
There's
you.
no way that one
Never.
person could literally think they gave somebody a bankroll. You can't possibly think that.
I mean, I feel like God planted a seed, it grew with y'all, and then look where we are. I feel like that's how it goes. So I don't think anybody, unless y'all got like a $100,000 sponsor or something that I don't know about.
And we would love that.
Well, actually sponsor us all.
Hello.
Sponsor us
Anyone
all.
out there?
Please do.
I just hate for people to have that, you know. little chip on their shoulder. Like,
you don't need to do
you know,
that. Really and truly, you need to focus on the shit that you need to focus on and not worry about what we got going on over here.
Pause. So are you saying, like, I'm gonna give you an example, like, yeah, wasn't nobody even going to bring in Tara like that till I started, posting them and doing this and doing that, and they didn't even like that?
Oh, no.
Okay.
no,
That's stretch.
a little bit.
Huh? Look, I can't say it.
Okay.
Look.
No, a little bit.
Genuine reaction.
But
more
also,
so,
how do I say without saying it?
Could nobody say that?
Right, but people do feel like that though.
But you can.
And there are
you feel,
people
but
that
it's not the
feel
truth.
like,
Who?
I
think
can't.
sometimes when people catch on to people doing services or whatever, not even just services, whatever, when they catch on to it and they feel like they was maybe the first few, they kind of hold that shit and they be feeling like, oh yeah, cause no, bitch,
No, baby, it was never
right.
just you, because you really and truly,
And
you didn't come. You aren't all of my clients that come. You aren't in my chair every single time that a client comes.
That's what that's what I'm saying. That's more of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's always somebody.
It's
And I don't
that
want to
one.
say the bad words,
We could say wait.
but it's always a bitch.
Well, that's
that got something to say.
That just feels like my coin done gave you X, Y, and Z, and baby,
No, my
I
talent
don't ever want you to
gave
think
me
that.
this. Your coin. Your coin.
I don't ever want you to think that. I work very hard, and Tara works very hard, but also, we are
if you feel
kind
like
we're
that, I
kind of
don't really
kept
want
a
you
little
in my
bit.
space.
You know what I mean?
You think?
A little bit. My husband do a little something.
You said what?
I said we're kind of kept a little bit.
Yeah, baby.
Tara's married. She's a wife.
Y'all give wifey.
Yeah,
So,
you're
you
definitely
know,
kept women.
That's
Hello?
all.
Hello?
That's
And
all I have to
everybody
say.
can't be
That's all
kept.
I have to say.
But
And
it'd be a lot
everybody can't be kept.
But it'd be a lot of keeping of other sorts.
Okay, honey. And a lot of y'all don't need to be kept.
And on that note, I want to say real quick, y'all have been amazing. I want to say thank y'all so much
Thank you for
please
having
making
us.
time. Keep doing y'all shit.
We gonna link with you real soon. Come.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And we'll.
Oh, can we do an in-person podcast episode type of thing?
You wanna do a live
At the salon?
Like a live stream, like type of thing? I think that would be really dope.
I like that. Let these people know. They should know. But if they don't, let them know where they can follow you, find you, all of that good stuff.
Well, hi. Again, my name is Tara, guys. if you didn't catch it throughout this whole thing, I don't know what you're doing. But no, you can reach me at Glow Lash and Spa on Instagram, and Rich and Glow Studio is our studio page, and Bree is Rich Aesthetics _
Yep.
Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to the Pretty Candid podcast. If you didn't got to the end, hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Let us know what you think about our thoughts today. We love y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Signing out.
You want me to, but I'm ready.
Yeah, I just read her text, it say, you going home.